Hi, everyone. I'm Hairball, the earless, one-eyed career cat. Study hard and stay in school, or you'll wind up like this big-eared, shiny-suited crackhead.
Ah, shut up and go fetch my pipe!
It's time for MXC, the world's toughest competition in town. It's a career day show as white-collar kids and their mentors battle it out with blue-collar kids and their mentors. It's a classic battle of three-piece suits versus steel-toed boots. And now, two guys with rings around their collars, Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano.
Welcome. Woohoo! Got a great show today, Ken. It is Career Day on MXC.
Yeah, career day.
Right you are. White-collar, blue-collar professionals and their young wards. You know, we've all had someone inspirational in our lives, Ken.
Oh, yeah, me too. Like Spider-Man.
No, Ken, a real person. Someone respected in their field.
Oh, you mean like Frodo?
Look, let me give you an example. When I was a young man, I used to correspond regularly with Mr. Mike Wallace. He was considered to be my mentor.
Oh, mentor. You mean like Ron Jeremy?
You know, why don't you just stick with Frodo, Ken? And now let's go to someone who's never inspired anyone, Guy LeDouce.
Guy here. Want to be a field reporter like me? Then just send Guy $19 along with an explicit photo of yourself. Soon you'll be saying things like, get ready to slap wood with blank spankers, followed by the spine-tingling slip kiss of doom, and then we trot over to mud butlers, and our crowning glory is log drop. You know, Guy has mentored many, but my most famous protege is Danny Glanz.
I'm Danny, and I love people.
And who told you to go shirtless, Danny?
You did, Guy, and you taught me the term relax.
Question, how many think to have a successful career you need a role model? Someone to give you guidance and take you under their wing. Show of hands, now! You're wrong. Only the weak follow. Don't be a sheep like this audience. Leaders separate themselves from the herd. We're men, not trained monkeys.
Oh, Captain?
Huh? What?
I'm a trained monkey and I can't get arrested.
Good point. Hey, what say you, huh?
I tried to mentor myself, and I got fired for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right, Captain. I'm her boss, and she used to mentor all day long. I even caught her mentoring in the employee lounge.
Oh, I'd pay to see that. Stimulating workplace, huh? All right, let's go.
And we're off to our first competition, plank spankers. The object is to take off simultaneously and cross the planks without getting spanked.
Or fall into our septic fluid, which is runoff from the Appalachian Chili Cook-Off in Career Day Expo.
And the white-collar team will start things off.
It's slammer time.
And that, of course, stockbroker and inside trader Evan Boski.
Yeah, and with him is his protege, milk money thief, little Mickey Milken.
Right you are, Ken. And there they go. Oh, it looks like Boski has NASDAQ'd himself.
Oh.
He went down hard in the fluid, Ken.
Oh, he found some shoes.
Kenny, you shouldn't laugh. He might have a serious head injury.
Yeah, I know.
And that's our MXC Impact replay.
Yeah, he hit so hard, he could end up with Dow Jones syndrome.
We're going all the way.
That, of course, Ed Kafarsky, a Vegas light bulb changer, and a little Corky Denser, who just likes bright, shiny things.
Yeah, he wouldn't give me back my keys.
Oh! And he is down into the fluid, both of them are, Ken. What a shame. Next up from Holland is Berta Volvegard and Jana Verschmeer.
I'm wearing sensible wooden shoes.
I'm clogged up. Berta's an engineer at Amsterdam Water Management.
And Jana wants to follow in Berta's footsteps because she, too, is interested in dykes.
Oh! She's down into the fluid.
I think she split her tulips.
I think you might be right. Well, hopefully, Ken, that young girl will still be interested in alternative forms of water management.
I like dykes.
Who doesn't, Ken? Let's go down to Guy.
Tell Guy about the dikes in Holland.
Oh, yeah, I'm always working with old ones, even when they're made over. An old dike is an old dike. The old ones are bulging. We could use some fresh ones. They're much more flexible.
Guy can be flexible.
Yeah.
And next up for the blue-collar team,
I spit.
Blood.
here's house painter Joe Granger and his young tagger Carlos Rancheros.
Oh, I think he's peeing in the water.
Well, he's definitely having trouble. Captain seems to be giving him a hand.
There we go. Wow. It's a titanium sword, my friend. You break that, you bought the
Really
thing.
having a tough time out there.
Captain
Of course,
spit.
there is no urinating in our septic fluid. He's disqualified. Kenny.
Be prepared.
I own a switchblade.
Here, of course, Uptown Scout leader Boyd Puncher and his young follower, Weedblow Timmy Hogwell. Of course, Timmy dreams to have a job one day that allows him to wear tight-fitting shorts and a starched kerchief. Oh, and look at that, Ken!
I got kicked out of the Scouts for making a beer bong out of a lanyard.
And, of course, Weedblow is the Apache word for
Dwarf
tossing. Don't smoke. Here, of course, Rex Ronan and Jackie Wharton. Jackie enjoys hanging out with his buddies in front of the hardware store.
Yeah, that's why he wants to be a day laborer like his mentor.
And why not, Ken? Look at that. Oh, no trouble there. And they have spanked their own plank. What a shame. So our white-collar scouts were prepared for victory, and we blew the competition away and take the lead over the blue-collars 1-0.
We blew.
Wow, great run. They really nailed that landing, Ken.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
When MXC returns, it's time to get hammered. Got it, ball peen? MXC is back with wing tippers versus vice grippers.
Oh, Kenny, you look troubled. What's on your mind?
Well, I was thinking maybe I'd like to be a mentor, yeah.
A mentor? Kenny, that is great.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking of mentoring?
Oh, I don't know, mostly young people, like
That's
maybe
terrific.
college chicks.
Oh, Kenny. It's time for Slip Discs of Doom. The youngster must remain on top while the mentor dislodges the 2.5-ton concrete discs by giving him a bone-crushing spinal tap with a mega reflex hammer.
I aspirated backstage.
I spelled it.
And from Our Lady of Bacterial Infection Hospital, it's RN Joyce Frere and her charge, Carolyn Hathaway.
Yeah, she wants to grow up and be a nurse because she hates playing doctor.
Well, if she doesn't go to school, Ken, she could end up being a bedpan handler. And look at that. There's the first blow. Carolyn manages to stay on top.
One more to go.
Let's see what she does here. Remember, she cannot touch the ground. There is second. Oh! And the hand touched the ground, Ken. That's a shame. That is a loss.
Vic, who are these dudes behind us?
I don't know, but someone's a little ripe. Paper, rock, scissors! Here, of course, self-proclaimed prophet L. Ron Koresh and his youngest follower, Allie Kirsty.
So, Allie wants to be a cult leader?
No, she just likes to drink grape Kool-Aid. Oh, look at that!
Man.
There is the first disc out. Allie manages to hang on. Let's see, yes. Let's see what Mr. Koresh does here.
Hey, isn't he that guy who started science fictionology?
Stand by. You might be right, Ken. Let's see. And there he does it!
Wow.
Allie manages to stay on top. Mr. Koresh delivers a punishing blow. And there is a victory for the blue collar. Let's take another look.
You can see right here, he does a double cross Travolta, and just in the cold kidman of time, he Tom Cruises to victory.
Right you are.
Remember, science is
Fun.
And here, of course, George Huffman and Tommy Crystal. Tommy's a science whiz kid who wants to grow up to be a chemist.
Wow, I think he was inspired by George's lucrative meth lab.
Right you are, but not a very inspirational run.
Food is love.
I need love.
Here, of course, Olive Ganola and Little Freddie Tubbs. Olive runs the deep fryer at the Large Palace Buffet. Oh! Sounds like Freddie's having a little trouble there, Ken.
Man, he's awfully chubby for a fat kid.
Probably just glandular, Ken. Oh, and there's the first blow. Freddie, of course, dreams of being a short-order cook and unfortunately suffers from oil and water separation anxiety. Oh!
Man, I think he broke our floor.
At least he's not breaking wind. And I am perspiring on behalf of that kid.
Don't drip on me.
We both know a guy's named Mike.
Here, of course, Beverly Hills plastic surgeon Dr. Mia Dysplasia and her admirer, Paris Spelling. Paris enjoys unnecessarily disfiguring her Barbie dolls.
I used to play with my neighbor's Barbie.
You played with a doll?
Well, just certain parts.
Kenny. Well, it looks like our surgeon is having a little trouble there with that hammer.
The girl's not even jumping.
Yeah, that swing was definitely a little cellulite.
Yeah, I call it hammer mine.
Right you are. Oh, and she's down, and that's it.
Look at me.
And me. Here's Carpenter Doug Spruce and his chip off the old block, Scotty Pine. Scotty, of course, wants to follow in Doug's footsteps.
Yeah, he can't wait to learn what to do with wood once you get it.
Right you are. Oh, and he's down. Oh, and that, my friend, is our MXC Impact replay. Let's take another look. Good swing there. But here's the big swing. A nice congratulatory slap on the head. You know, it's inspiring to see a mentor physically congratulate a child.
His ear's bleeding.
Indeed.
I just dropped a load.
Load.
Next up, Fertilizer King Herb Gardner and Kimber Wipes.
Who has the largest manure collection in her gated equestrian community.
Right you are, Ken. See what she does here. Kimber takes her position. Nice blow from Herb, and she's down, and unfortunately her feet have touched the ground.
Yeah, I think she stepped in something.
There you go.
And it's too bad for those two, Ken. But thanks to science fictionologist L. Ron Koresh, he cultivates a win for the blue-collar team, and we're all tied up at 1-1. You know, Ken, my first career was actually going to be in baseball.
Yeah. You got your whole head smashed by your own player. He swung and took out your eye.
Yes, took a .42 Louisville slugger right across the ocular nerve, detaching both retinas, so I've got no peripheral vision.
Ha, ocular.
Guy here. This is my young protege, Dexter, and I hope to be a better mentor to him than Guy ever had. Whether participating in campfire boys, selling Boy Scout cookies, or being an Indian princess, each painful milestone in Guy's life was passed alone. Neither Daddy LaDouche nor my stepfathers made time for me.
Don't worry, Mr. Gee. I'll be your mentor.
Coming up on MXC, grab yourself a tray of mud muffins. Hey, want some butter with that, Chief? MXC is back as the coat and tires take on the sweaty Guyers.
Ooh, the little bubbles in the spot here are tickling me.
I want bubbles. Where's the switch?
Well, turn yours on, Ken. It's right over there on the side.
Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Oh, wow. That's better than making your own bubbles.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Hey, Vic.
Yeah.
You know what I like to do?
What's
I like to let my pants fill with air, and then I pop it. It's totally fun. Yeah.
That is good fun.
Yeah. Want some soup?
It's time for Mud Butlers. Our young proteges will tap an inflated goat bladder with the meat mallet, sending it down the maze of mayhem. The mentors race down the steps of doom and attempt to catch the swollen orb before it flies into the mystery fluid.
That's runoff from Hot Carl's career camp.
Right you are. And first up for the white collars. I'll sit shut up. Here's Frank Reed and little Austin Gassert. Austin likes to burn insects with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, he wants to grow up and be a high school vice principal like his mentor, Frank.
Right you are, Ken. Talk to me, where? Looks like they're having a little communication problem. Oh, that's too bad.
Loser.
What a shame. A lot of disappointment there.
I
There's
need a
no
job.
Here's Carlos Weezer and Sammy Voss. He's a former asbestos worker currently on disability.
Yeah, Sammy says she likes to play hide and seek in his iron lung.
Right you are, Ken. Let's see how
Where
they work
is
together
it?
as a team
To
here.
your left.
She appears to be giving him direction there. And
oh, a little late.
Right you are.
So stupid.
What a shame. I hate my teeth.
You should floss.
Here's Ross Conroy and Rosie Sterling. Ross is an artificial flower farmer.
Yeah, and she refuses to wash that damn hair.
Right you are, Ken. Actually, Rosie looks forward to being a pedal peddler when she grows up. And so close, Ken, but he couldn't quite get the extension. And that is our MXC impact replay. You can see right there, he is mulched and soiled.
I'm the law.
Here's Wanda William and Billy Diller. Billy, of course, was born without a sense of humor and has never had a real friend.
Yeah, he wants to grow up and be just like Wanda, who's a top-notch meter maid.
Right you are, Ken. Something to aspire to. Oh, but Wanda can't quite get to it. Let's go down to Guy and find out what happened.
Oh, you called your mentor a pie wagon. Well, tell me why.
All right.
Huh? Go ahead.
Give me a chance
Pick up.
and I'll tell you. She shovels the food in and out of her mouth. Her big, fat mouth is full of pies and chocolates and steak and fat.
Seemed like a little girl. Here's fashion designer Esteban Klein and future model Tyra Flanks. Here's what they had to say earlier. She's impossible to work with. That's why she'll be great.
Did you hear that?
Idiot. Someone bring me some mineral water, a feather, and a bucket.
Say
Right
that
now, idiot. Go.
Seems Tyra is looking forward to a life of drugs, cigarettes, and eating disorders, Ken.
Man, I wouldn't mind mentoring a model.
Hurry up. I got
Who
a
wouldn't,
max
Ken?
of 3.
See what they do here. Esteban appears to be in a position. And he's out and he's got it.
Yay, I
He's
won.
certainly
I won.
dressed for success today, Ken. Well done.
Call me Juan.
I'm Hans.
Here, of course, Juan Knotts and Hans Job.
Yeah.
Juan works the salami hand press at Palmer Meats.
Yeah, and Hans spends hours in his room practicing for his future career by pressing his own meats.
Mind off your
Right
meat.
you are. He's a real self-starter, Ken.
Where am I going?
And let's see what Hans does here. Oh, and he is down in the fluid. Not a good finisher, though.
He slipped in the lard, I think.
I think you might be right. Real loud.
No!
By the way, you're adopted. Here, of course, Ted Helms and Jesse Kennedy. Little Jesse is a third-grade hall monitor.
Yeah, he's also a brown-noser and a pathological liar.
His mentor, Ted, of course, a 6th-term U.S. Senator. Let's see what he does here.
Idiot!
And of course,
Wow.
what? It's easy for Jesse to go to the right. But it didn't open there. What a shame.
This house is clean.
And here's Sylvia Braun and Joni Edwards.
Get it now?
Sylvia is a psychic
Get it
and
now.
crossing
Get
guard.
it. Okay.
Yeah, Joni sees dead people before they cross. Over.
Well, it's going to take more than a medium effort here,
Get
Ken.
it, fake.
Let's see what happens.
Oh!
She's not even close.
Yeah, for this psychic crossing guard, there should have been a sign.
Right you are. So, fashion plate Esteban Klein and Tyra Flanks has designs on a win, and now it's 2-1, white collar in the lead. Now, this is refreshing and relaxing, isn't it,
Yeah,
Ken?
I got something in my nose here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Vic.
yeah.
Let me get your back for you.
Oh, thanks. You know, since I tore my rotator cuff, it's a little hard to get back there.
Yeah. Feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's... Wait a minute.
How about that?
Didn't you just blow your nose on that? Kenny.
Better than sunscreen.
Listen here, Ken. I will thank you to stay in your own spa. You understand? You need to respect the sanctity of another man's spa. Am I right?
Sanctity.
When MXC returns, get ready to hop, skip, and get dumped with Log Drop. MXC is back for the final battle between the business majors versus the minimum wagers.
Oh, Kenny, I noticed you took off your white collar.
Yeah, it was itchy.
Well, I hope that doesn't mean that you're going to give up on mentoring, because I think you'd be really good at it.
Yeah.
I think you
hey,
can.
Look,
huh?
your blue collar matches your blue cufflinks.
You know, Ken, I've always kind of considered myself your mentor, and I hope you think of me that way. You know, as your mentor.
No way.
Time for log drop.
Get it on!
Stay dry good, get wet bad.
Here's Alan Peltman. Let her rip.
Okay.
Alan, of course, a board member of PETA, and his protege, Bunny Hugger, who also hates people. Let's see what he does there. Oh, and Alan pelts himself.
Oh, man.
Might have even been degloved there, Ken. And Bunny is hopping mad.
Dropping raisins.
Right you are.
Born to be wild.
I like clam chowder.
Live free or die.
Oh, just go.
There's Corey Levy, a produce manager.
And little Bobby Styles, who likes to squeeze melons.
Oh, and Corey does a honeydew drop into the fluid.
Oh, man.
Little Bobby is not happy. Let's take another look, Ken.
Yeah, right here. He does an asparagus spear and gives himself a bad case of jicama dysplasia.
I'm allergic to soap. Can you smell me from here?
Makes me want to vomit.
Here's Ben, Jerry, and Neapolitan. Ben owns a chain of ice cream shops.
Oh! And Neil was born with a scooped hand.
And Ben drops into our hot fudge. What a shame.
Drop a log.
Shouldn't you say BM?
Here's Tilly Chartreuse and Tabby Johnson. Tilly is a cat breeder.
And Tabby likes to pet the mama kitty.
Oh, that run was far from perfect. That's what I did there, Ken.
No. If we win, I'll buy you a car.
A Ferrari?
No way.
Here's auto designer Hugo Volga. And looks like he just took a head-on collision, Ken.
Oh, man. He smashed his grill.
Right you are. Looks like a rusty pacer now, Ken. And that's our MXC Impact replay.
Yeah, right there. He hit the gas, but he should have hit the brakes. His airbag didn't inflate.
Right you are. Next up for blue collar.
Just tell me when to go.
Wait, not yet.
That's Carmela Gotti and Johnny Trina Cannoli. Carmela's a mafia princess, and Johnny wants to be a made man.
Get up or I'll whack you.
Oh, sounds serious, Ken.
Oh, man. Now she sleeps with the fishes.
Right you are.
Oh, man. You're riding home with Luca Brazzi.
What a shame.
We like.
America.
And here's Balzac Baba Ganoush and Anus Felchian. Anus dreams of catering to addicts, insomniacs, and transients.
Yeah, like Balzac owns an all-night convenience store.
Right you are. Oh, and that log was inconvenient for him. He's down into the fluid.
Is my cup showing?
Yes, it is.
Huh?
And here from the Windy City
never
is
mind.
Fire Chief Bernie Embers
There I
and
go.
junior firefighter
What?
Ashley Flattis. Bernie specializes in backdrafting, and Ashley is president of the All-Girls Auxiliary Club, the Blue Flamers. Look at that. Bernie starts off with a nice hook and ladder. Stepping into a half hydrant.
Try harder. Come on.
Moving nicely. He appears to be backdrafting just a little, Ken.
He's in trouble now.
I think you might be right. Oh, and he dips his nozzle, and he is down into the fluid. So neither team scores a log drop, and as usual, the white-collar team lords over the blue-collar workers and wins it all 2-1. Well, Ken, a great competition today,
Yeah.
great competitors.
Uh-huh.
You know, we saw the score go back and forth like
Yeah.
this. But, you know, not only did we see great examples of athletic skills, but we saw some examples of great mentoring, Ken. Individuals giving themselves to the youth of America.
Let's go to the top 10.
It's time for Kenny Blankenship's painful eliminations of the day.
And starting out at number 10, it's meat presser Juan Knott making himself into a human slam burger, all covered in our MXC secret sauce. Number 9 goes to meth lab owner Greg Huffman. Look at the speed this kid hits the ground. He's all tweaked. And number 8, meter maid Wanda Williams, who should get a ticket for parking in our mud. I hate meter maids. And number 7 goes to produce manager Corey Levy, who's feeling a little ripe as he bruises his fruit basket. And number 6, insider trader Evan Boski, who crashes harder than the market. And bike spankers, you don't lose your life savings, you lose your life. And number 5, ice cream maker Ben Jerry, whose banana split no longer has nuts. Number 4 goes to Senator Ted Helms, who slings himself into the muck. You think politics is dirty? Try mud butlers. Number 3 goes to PETA member Alan Peltman, who crushes his ribcage and puts himself on the endangered species list. And number 2, chubby little Freddie Tubbs, who herniates himself on slip discs of doom. And my most painful elimination of the day goes to Hugo Olga, who's involved in a major head-on long jam. The guy broke every bone in his head. Nicely done, you crash test dummy. Hey, Vic, can you mentor me in what we should do next?
Oh, knock it off. Just take a second.
You're pissed. Oh, okay. Hey, what do we always say? Don't get eliminated!
I can't believe you wiped your booger on me.